Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Here I me candles flicker, inversions.
What up? What's up, Black Phoenix? We here. We here. I don't know what this thing's been doing today. What's it been doing since I left? Where are we even at? Same spot? Pretty much. Pretty much at the same spot we were when I left. Oh, you just got off? Dang. I'm gonna look for some spots to kind of take a couple stabs, but yes, ever take the high? Nope. Yes, did not take the high. That is interesting. That would that have failed? No? Well, yeah, it would have. All right. Just looking at a couple things. We still didn't get a big enough pullback, in my opinion. Needed a deeper one. Ha ha ha. McNothing Burger, yeah. It's kind of what I thought. It's kind of what I thought it might be. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's get old Streamlabs rocking up here. We're going to do a giveaway. You know, why not? Why not? Let's do the giveaway. Going to go for a My Funded Futures 50K scale account. Matty Matt, it was a pretty good nap. You know, I didn't even brush my beard or nothing when I got up. Only people with beards will understand that. It's like brushing your hair. You got to get up and brush your beard. I woke up a couple times. I think actually I missed a couple of calls. Oops. Oops, I missed some calls. I missed a call from Pine Tree. Of course, I called him earlier and he didn't answer. Good old Pine Tree. He called me. He called me back. That's a good boy, calling me back. It's always so nice someone calls you back. But I was snoring. I was in the zone for a good hour. About an hour-long siesta. About an hour long. Not bad. It is Friday. We have locked in our green. We are on an eval here. This eval is still a little red. We'll see what we can do to get back. See what we can do to get back to green here. Let me find some music to listen to. Let's find some music. Get ready to jam out to some music over here. All right, we'll go with this. We're gonna go with a little country music. We got the country music vibe going on. The country music. But yeah, you see the P&L's still the same. Still the same. I actually wanted to look at this and see how close we were to passing some of these. So I'm up 1,000 on this eval here. This funded account is up 928. I don't even know the payout rules for funding ticks. But I'm up 1,000 on that. The take profit. See, this one's up 2280. We're almost passed on that. We're up 1279 on our Tradeify account. I know we need 2100 to take out 1500, I believe. And then trade day up 1100 up 2,400, so that one's almost passed, and up 1,000. Not bad. Moving on along. I don't normally kind of trade those accounts that slow, but you know, it's what we've been doing. So doing pretty good. And then let's check out my funded futures. I had a bad day on that one earlier in the week. We're still down. We've already got the traded days as far as the $100 and stuff, but I lost like $1,000 on that account the other day. So I've got to kind of dig that one out. And then Bulinox, we're up $2,175. We need another $1,400 to make a payout on that one. And then the futures desk, we are up $200 today. We got to get to 3,500, so we need about $840 more dollars. So 2 more traded days on the futures desk, and we'll be there. Green on that will be where we need to be there as well. So we're just kind of easing these accounts along, just not trying to be in any kind of a rush, you know. What up, Fish Lips? Is your 18K year-to-date payouts accurate? No, Scott. It's actually 23.1. And then the expenses are right around 12.9. I don't even know what they show. I don't even know what they show on there. I need to, I've got them documented and I keep up with it. I just haven't updated it. So it's about $5,000 off. And then the expenses are off by about $2,300. We've not had a great year when it comes to expenses versus payouts, but we're still profitable, right? At the end of the year, as long as you're still profitable, I mean, that's something to be said about that, I guess. But that being said, I did have had an amazing September and October last year. I think I made about $30,000 between September and October, so I'm not giving up. If we can duplicate that, then we'll be good. I have a personal account, Black Phoenix, but I haven't traded it in about a year. It's got about, I'm thinking there's $900 parked in there. I haven't even looked at it. I didn't even pull it up. At one point this year, I was like, oh, I'm going to start back trading it. And I never reloaded it. But I do feel comfortable enough to probably start back trading that. I might get that back into the mix, even if it's just a couple of micros following across my normal trades. You know what I mean? So what up, Solo? We will be back on September the 1st. I'll be back on My Funded Futures TV with a segment with Tom. And on September the 1st, I will get a custom discount from My Funded Futures. So I'm going to get a custom discount on My Funded Futures, they've assured me. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm guessing like 20%, maybe 25. At least 20 I'm hoping for. But I'll get a custom discount on September the 1st. I know that's 2 weeks away. But since I wasn't able to give you guys anything today, I will get that going on. Yeah, that's what it was, Jonathan. They didn't want me to do it today, but we'll see. Maybe it'll net me 12 million. I don't know if that's, man, I don't know. I've heard from a couple of people. I've heard that that's just that's just Patrick doing Patrick things, you know, throwing numbers out there that don't really exist, but I don't know. I could also see it being true. You know what I mean? I have no idea. It could be. Yeah, exactly, Matt. I mean, either way, whether it's true or not, that's you just hit the nail on the head, right? You just hit the nail on the head. A little marketing. Never hurt anybody. Sean C. in the house. The giveaway is going to be a 50K My Funded Futures scale account. So, Bulls want a flag above 6174. Sets up 6507. Well, that's what it's doing. Sean, where was John Carter 69 when you needed him earlier in the My Funded Future stream? Somebody was really going off yesterday. Yeah. Guys, I really want to concentrate. I'm going to do a 12-hour stream on Monday. So I'm going to start the stream at 2:45 a.m. Monday morning, and I'm going to end it at 2:45 p.m. Monday afternoon. If they offer 12 million, you would take it? Well, yeah, of course. So Monday, we're going to do a 12-hour stream, and the goal on Monday is to really try to hit that take profit trader goal. I don't want to wait until later in the week. I want us to hit it early because I don't know if I'll be here Friday. I don't know. Let's see how close we are. You caught the tail end when me and Tom were talking? Cool, yeah. Tom Sabo. I know some stuff about Tom, guys. I know some stuff about Tom. I'm not gonna reveal it on the stream, but he starts shaking in his boots when I start talking about stuff. No, Sean, I ended up in second. I had ace 8 offsuit, and the flop came. It came 7 ace 4 or something like that with 2 hearts, and I checked for a little deception, and then a 3rd heart came on the turn, and she just jammed, which that person had done quite a few times. So I didn't believe them, and I called, and they had the flush. So yeah, kind of, heads up, top pair against the flush. I mean, the money's going in no matter what there. The money is going in no matter what. So that being said, I mean, not a big deal. I came in second out of what, 30, 31 people or something. What? What is, oh. This thing's making me answer a security question over here, and it said I answered it wrong. I was like, what? So yeah, I was drawing dead. They hit the flush, and then what is going on here? Why is it not taking this question? I was drawing dead, and then the next hand, I had 7-9 suited. I just jammed. I only had like 1,800 chips left. And they had pocket kings. There you go. Yeah, it was tough. I tried to hang in there as long as I could, Sean. I wanted to win it. But when I hit that ace, I mean, I was down. I had 8,000 chips, and he had 25K. So I was already down 2.5 to 1 in chips, which is not overcomeable. Just one flip, win all in, and you're there. But that's poker, right? I mean, think about how many beats I took. I took some beats last night. I mean, I had one hand. I had ace king versus king 8. I hit top pair on the flop, and then river came in 8 to give the other guy to give him 2 pair. Several hands where, oh yeah, and then what's his name was getting kind of crazy over there. Who was that? What's his name? Was it Scott? I don't remember. What up, Poco? He was getting kind of crazy over there. Annoying more than anything. I was like, how's this guy know how to play? Like, he was playing hands that he should not be playing, but that's poker. All right, guys, we are 22 sales away, and we got till Thursday, really, but I really want to hit it on Monday. 22 sales away, and we'll give away 3 150K test accounts from Take Profit Trader. Right? I'll give those away. So 22 sales. We can do it. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Stock Itch. No, it wasn't Stock Itch. It was the other guy. Scott. What was his name? Was it Scott? I don't remember his name. Don't remind you. Scott. What was his name? I was chatting with him today. We were back and forth a little bit in the Discord. No, it was one other guy. I don't know what place he came in. Came in like 4th or 5th. He's in there all the time. What's his name? Let me look. I'm trying to log in. I know you know who I'm talking about. He was like, I guess because, you know, I was like, it's clear you don't play poker. So he's like, what do you mean? Josh, not Scott. Josh Strategist. Josh. Good old Josh. I find you. Let's see. Oh, what up, Papa? You shorted to the top again? Let's go, Mr. Ponzi. How's it going, Robert? I mean, let me look at the 5-minute. What do we have? Do we have anything here? I mean, not really. Dive Bomber Kamikaze. I was looking at the 5-minute. I mean, it's not clean at all. I mean, I could go here. That's probably the way we need to go. What up, Pine Tree? I'm gonna call you back, Pine Tree. I was sleeping when you called. When you called me back, I was gonna tell you about something. Just yelling in Jackson. Oh, I don't know. I hate shorting the market like this. I just think it could just rip up easily. Had a cheeseburger wrapped in egg roll. What is this? What is this preposterosity? So, all right, let's go. A taco orange man. What did it do? Did it do anything when he spoke? I mean, nothing. That's kind of crazy. Didn't really do much. Does he talk again? How's everybody done today? Green or red? Let me start a little poll here. Start a little poll. Green? Green. Red. Nada. Let's head over to Pine Tree's house. Let's go. He was going to bash Jerome, but the stalks went up, so he shut his mouth. Walked away green, came back now very red. Trade Day banned me and put me on tilt. What happened? How did they ban you, Nathaniel? Mean Joe Green, that's my man. Woo! Let's go, Aldo. Green on the eval. We'll take it. Got an email saying all my accounts are liquidated. But what for, Nathaniel? I'm not sure why. I may try long if we get a trap. A little sweep. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. But it's got to come with that kind of audio. You posted a pic? All right, Wiener picks in the Discord from Pine Tree. Oh, for which company? Did I not put the company? Oops. Oh, let's go, King Hades. You got a nice payout, $1,400. I don't know if he's in here or not. Guys, oh, that's actually not bad, Husk. You didn't tell me, or Pine Tree, you didn't tell me it was deep fried. That's not bad. What's green and now the apex in the and is gone? Oh, dang. That sucks so low. Hey, I tell you guys to heed my morning warning. Heed the warning. Walk away. All right, here's the pick if you guys want to see it. If you're not in the Discord. That's actually not bad looking. Actually looks pretty good. Deep fried cheeseburger. Let's analyze this picture. Hold on. Let's analyze it. Looks like he's drinking iced tea. Most likely unsweet. Iced tea. Let's see what we got over here in the corner. Let's see what we got in the corner over here. We got some sauces over here. I'm not quite sure what he's using to dip those in. Got a little bacon. Cheese. Yeah, a little onion. A little green onion in there. See, I like to zoom in and see what is beyond the picture. You know what I'm saying? Went back and refunded your active account and said it was an error on their part. That's weird. I don't know what happened there. It was at Soul Kitchen. Nice. It does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was unsweet tea. I don't like the unsweet tea either, but you know, he's in the north. He's in the north, so it's got to be unsweet, right? I remember going up north, no one has the sweet tea. Parachute time. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of unsweet tea, but I would assume it's kind of like beer. You know, like, I don't love beer, but it's an acquired taste, and once you start drinking it, you don't even notice it, probably. That would be my guess. And then, and also I drink these like these kind of waters, and I like Diet Coke or not Diet Coke. I don't like Diet Coke, but Diet Dr Pepper, Coke Zero. Like it's you call it gay tea. Oh, oh. It ain't tea without a pound of sugar. That's true. That is true. So, guys, Tradeify is 40% off. I don't know when that ends. I did post that in the Discord. I just realized that it doesn't say who it is. But Tradeify is 40% off. All accounts. 1 use per customer. So if you've never used Tradeify before, this is a perfect time to try them out. Any account that you want. Use code MM. 40% off is a fantastic deal on Tradeify there. That's their anniversary special. Jack and Coke kind of guy. Nah, solo trades. I actually don't drink. Us Yankees are sweet enough. You're from Pittsburgh and you need your... I don't know if I consider... I mean, is Pittsburgh still considered the North? Because as far as I know, don't they consider Arkansas to be a part of the South? I don't know yet. I don't even really know. I'm not sure. What up, Lion? How you doing? Exclamation point cash in the chat, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway. I don't even know. I've not been to Pittsburgh. I know Crystal's been to Pittsburgh. The boys have been to the stadium in Pittsburgh. It's beautiful. I want to go there. It's supposedly one of the nicest stadiums there is out there. Giving away a 50K My Funded Futures scale account, Lion Mahone. Home of the Steelers. Which, by the way, Jason hates the Steelers. He's not a fan. He's not a fan. I actually was kind of a fan of Roethlisberger. I used to like him. And who else used to play in Pittsburgh that you think I would have liked if I'm a Georgia boy? Hines Ward. Mr. Do-It-All, Hines Ward. Georgia boy. What up, Speculate? Aldo in the house. Yeah, so Hines Ward, and then they got now... I'm drawing a blank. Pickens. George Pickens. It is almost time, guys. August 30th, the season kicks off. We're sitting here at August the 22nd. I have to start re-watching every game from last year. This is a ritual that I do every single year. So I'll start probably today, and I'll watch one game, the entire game. It might sound crazy. Now, I'm not going to watch, University of Georgia versus Marshall, but we're going to watch the big games. Every big game from last year, I'm going to rewatch it to kind of refresh my memory. It's kind of like rewatching a series that you haven't seen in a while. So, Cleveland Browns and Indian era, the Guardians. Yeah. Mr. Ponzi, he loves the Indians and the Browns, the Guardians, whatever you want to call them. Oh. Where's the ticket? Exclamation point cash, Aldo. The bus. Yeah, the bus. He was pretty good, too. The good old bus. Yeah, I used to like Pittsburgh quite a bit. You gotta think, I'm in Atlanta, or near Atlanta, so, like, who am I rooting for? The Falcons? So, we made the Super Bowl in, 1998? We beat Minnesota. No. We beat Minnesota in the NFC title game. That kicker who had not missed like all year, missed that field goal. I can't remember his name. Maybe Pine Tree remembers. Minnesota, 1998. And then obviously we were in the Super Bowl against the Patriots, the infamous 28-3 game, and we lose. Yeah, Jerome Bettis was a beast. Technical, you have 3 TPT Pro accounts that I couldn't trade yet because I've already had 10 in 30 days. Oh, that sucks. Well, just chill. Just chill, Tactical, until you be able to trade them. Russell Wilson just left the Steelers, did he? I don't know. He's kind of on the back end of his career there. Yeah, 28-3 was a rough game. Like the crazy thing about that, if you go back and watch the final drive for the Falcons, we're in field goal range. They were in field goal range, and all you got to do is run the ball a couple of more times. And instead, we took like back-to-back sacks to take us out of field goal range. You run the ball a couple of more times, you kick the field goal, you win the game. Just like, you know. But the Pats got that juju, right? Just like against the Seahawks, where you're on the 2-yard line and you don't run Marshawn, right? You're on the 2-yard line and you don't hand the ball off to Marshawn. Insane. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's the Falcons. That's about as far as the Falcons' glory goes. I've never like gotten super into them. But I am a huge Georgia football fan. And, you know, last year I went to the SEC title game against Texas. I flew to Austin, and I went to the Texas game in Austin. And then I went to the playoff game in New Orleans against Notre Dame. I was in New Orleans when all that craziness went on with that guy running over all those people. So, luckily I was tucked in bed tight and asleep when all that happened. Feel like we're going back down to 350. I don't think so. I mean, it could unload at close, right? It could unload, but I don't know. It's hard to know tactical. Really, it's kind of hard to make an argument in either direction, I'm going to be honest with you. But right now, if I had to, I'm leaning up. The only way I think we go back, the only way I'm even going to consider a short is I'll show you. I got the 5-minute chart pulled up here. I'm looking for either some sort of break to the upside, or if we break structure on the 5-minute right here. I've got this marked out. This would be my idea and my condition for the 5-minute. But even this doesn't have that much room to the downside, right? 25 points to there, 40 points to there. That puts us at about that 500 level. But this is my condition to the downside. My upside condition, like you could draw a trend line here, but would this upside trend line look anything like this down trend line? No. Like if you're looking at a bridge-to-bridge short, that's a bridge-to-bridge short, right? Boom. If we draw one to the upside, could this ever be a bridge-to-bridge long? No. Really can't. There's no bridge. There's no second bridge. What you would need to happen for the long is you would need it to come down and test, and then you might could take that long. So that's what we're looking at. Has anyone heard the news? Who's back, day trader? Who? How long is this stream going to be from now on? I don't know. Seen it since you're in baseball. Google Cade Smith hit with a ball. Cade Smith? Is that what you messaged me about, Papa? I didn't even check it. I forgot. Eric. Eric saying that he's banned. Did somebody ban Eric? Let me see what Papa sent me. What was the person's name you said? Cade what? Cade Smith hit with a ball. What'd you hit him for? Boink. Boink. Did it actually hit his head? No, the text is in the wrong spot. Yeah, there's no volatility. No volatility. I don't know how I can unblock Eric if he's blocked. How do I unblock somebody? Let me find it. Is it Streamlab? Where would they be blocked at? Pine Tree, do you know how to unblock somebody? Do I have to go to this morning's stream and do it? That might be what I have to do. Let me do that. Let me go to this morning's stream. And see if he was blocked in there. I don't know who would have blocked him. Who's the culprit? I don't see the chat here. Still just pulling back here, 575. Again, I'm waiting for the 5-minute break of structure if we get it. Let me see. Where's chat? How come my replay's not showing me chat? I don't know how to do that. Wild thing, yeah. I'm the admin, yeah, but I don't know how to get to it. They're headed to Pine Tree's house, for sure. Huh? Let me see if I can at him. Still, I can't even at him. I don't know how to do it, Eric. I'm not sure, man. I'm looking, but I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can Google it. Why does it not show me my chat? I know it's over here. Sunday 9 p.m. 24 hours market. We are pulling back. We're about to test that trend line. I am watching. Why the hell does it not show me the chat? I don't understand that. I rewatch streams all the time, and it shows me the chat then. Oh, is this right here? Nope. I don't know. You've been chasing that short since 240 when the 90 crossed the 50. Dang. Yeah, it did cross. Let's see. I can't believe somebody blocked Eric. That must have been an accident. Alright, let me search YouTube, guys. I'm going to try to figure out. That had to have been an accident. We got to get Eric unblocked. It's of utmost importance. The slow float is gaining momentum. A little push back up here, though. Oh, my God. What up, Trev? I'm watching. You took the sell right on the 200? Let's go. All right, let me do it. Let's see what it says. Because I don't usually block people, so community. Let's find Eric. I do too, Floki. That's kind of my feeling, right? A rip back up kind of would make sense. Held. Nope. Still doesn't show me it here. Ferric is blocked. How did he tell me? He messaged me on Twitter. He messaged me on Twitter. Teeter. I'm going to put the 5 minute over here up to on the ES. Kind of got the same structure on the ES as well. Actually, ES already kind of broke it to the downside. Maybe we do pull back down here. Maybe we retest that 520s, 500 level. $275 short. I don't know how you search. So, like, it shows me all the comments over the last few months. But, like, I don't know how to... I mean, I can't scroll through here. I mean, some of these are from a year ago. Skynet. Yeah, lazy. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I would come back, but let me see. Is it through Streamlabs? Because, I mean, I'm assuming, I mean, that's where you kind of give Maybe it is through Streamlabs. If I had noticed it this morning, it probably would have been, I could have fixed it quickly, but I didn't notice it. You entered 5 on NQ instead of MNQ. I exited, but I shouldn't. Oof. Well, I would. It's smart to exit right away. Guys, we're only 9 subscribers away from 7,600. Can we get there? Can we get there? All right, let me go back to this morning's. I think this is where I do it at. Comments. Held. Nope. Joom here. You'll make some new accounts? Let's go, Trader Oracle. We appreciate it. I know you're kidding. I don't know how you unblock somebody. I've never blocked really anybody. Jumia design. What way do you think we're going? What do you think? What do you think, design? Which way? Thanks, Bart. We try our best. Ask PW. He blocks everybody, and I could. But the problem is, once he puts you in the VIP room, he doesn't let you out. Once you're in the VIP room, you're never let out. Okay, here we go. Blocked words. No, user management. Standard. Okay, that shows the mods. Hidden users. Hey, I found it, Eric. Eric, I got you. You're back in the game, Eric. You're back in the game. Let's go, Francis. You passed 150K? Let's see if Eric's back in the game here. Eric, make a comment. Hey, Eric's back in the game. Let's go. I figured it out. Took a minute, but we got it. I have to actually go into the one he was blocked on to be able to see it. I didn't know that. I'm going to throw this over on the 5-minute because that's kind of what I'm watching. I'm really leaning more towards the long side, but if we break structure on the 5, I mean, I'll take it. I mean, a retrace down to the 50% line wouldn't be like outside, you know, the realm of possibility here. Oh, no problem, Eric. No, I don't know how you got blocked. Oh, Trev just found the link. Welcome back. Were you the one that blocked him, Trev? Oh, man. So again, you know, we got the possible M pattern set up here. We got Powell's big pump straight into an M, maybe. Whoop. Look there, it stopped perfectly at 421. It knows where it's going. It told us. It showed its hand. All we got to do is execute. I don't know that I'm going to take this with no 5 micros, though. I might. Could go 5 micros and take the majority of the position off at 28. 30-point stop. What up, CT? Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Guys, Tradeify, 40% off, guys. Don't miss out on this deal. It's not going to happen very often. Code MM, any size account, 40% off. Code MM, take Private Trader, 40% off. No activation fee, day one payouts. Trade Day, 40% off, no activation fee, day one payouts. Code MM. My Funded Futures, 5% off right now using code MM. Still a great deal, $73 for the core account, 50K. Bulanox is 83% off, code MM. Apex, code MYTH, 80% off. Day traders, guys, I still need 3 new people to sign up for day traders. We'll try to work on that next week too, but I need 3 people to take the plunge on day traders. I think it's still 90% off. I'm not 100% sure. Funding ticks, $50 all in for a 50K account, no activation fee, code MM. That's a fantastic deal too. Futures Desk, 70% off the static, 50% off the regular accounts. Use code MMM, 3 M's for the Futures Desk. All the other prop firms, code MM. We appreciate all the support. All the support is appreciated. All right, guys, we're only 7 subscribers away from 7,600. We're going to go live on Monday. The goal is going to be to make gain 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. Kevin, Day Traders is basically a carbon copy of Apex 1.0. Okay? Basically a carbon copy. So you got the 50K account, it's $37. The only thing is it's not 1 day to pass. You got to trade for 2 days to pass, 50% consistency in the eval. But once you're funded, once you get to $2,600 on this 50K account, you can take out $2,000 and leave yourself with the $500 in drawdown. You can DCA. You can do all the old Apex style stuff. So it's not bad. They have a $130 activation fee. So still are 90% off, looks like. Let's see if we've had any other people use them. You can only have 5 accounts on Day Traders funded at one time, so that's the only other small thing there. But you can see here, I'll show you guys. I've only had, so we got the clicks that we need. We needed 50 clicks. We got 53. But we've only had 2 new users sign up. So you have to have 5 new users per month and 50 unique clicks in order to get paid out. You can see how much money I got in there. It's not a ton of money, but I want my $500. So I need 3 more people to take the plunge. Take the plunge. Nothing says love like Apex 1.0. Yeah. What other prop firms don't require a threshold for a payout? My Funded Futures, Day Traders, Tradeify. Tradeify, you make 2,100, you take out 15. Trade Day, Trade Day and Take Private Trader, you got to make the buffer to get a payout. You can't withdraw inside the buffer. I'm looking here. Those are the only ones that I know of, like right offhand. So they have strange PA rules. They do. For it to count as a traded day, it has to be like $150 in profit or something like that. Appreciate you, Kevin. Yeah, I did read all the rules. They're not crazy. It's not anything crazy. But I do know you have a minimum amount for it to count as a traded day. Stuff like that. I think it's 150, may even be 200. But yeah. I know Huss did have a funded account with them, and then I think he lost it. We're talking about day traders right now. How big a size should I go if we break structure here? Let me pull up my trading view chart right quick. So I'm curious. Did that ever... I don't know if my trading view ever went back to real time. Yeah, exactly, Fish Lips. Earn to Trade Solo, yes, I am an affiliate with Earn to Trade. I don't usually say much about them, but they're a very, very good prop. The only thing about Earn to Trade is you can only have one account. That's it. But they've been around a long time, and they are a good prop. 547. Husk is doing good, Papa. Earn to Trade, how do they work for payouts? I mean, I don't really remember, to be honest. We can look. I don't think I've ever even gotten a sell with Earn to Trade. As sad as it is. They've got this kind of scale thing. They call it the ladder, I believe. So basically, you move... the one thing about it that I do like is that you move from... where's it at? Get down here. So you move... so it's called the career path. And you move from one section to the next. So you pass the test, and then you... I'm trying to look. Here it is. Here it is. So let's say you start off with the eval. You pass the eval, profit goal 6,000, end of day 3,500. Well, then you move into the funded account, the sim funded, okay? You got 6,000 for your profit, 3,500 in drawdown. Once you make 6,000, you can take a payout, and then your money is moved. Oh, you start the next level. Every level that you start with the money that you had left from the previous level. But they have a career path, how they move you from each level all the way up. And then as soon as you hit the goal, you move to the next level type deal. But if I'm not mistaken, or wait, do you take the whole amount? Is that what it is? I think you might get the whole amount. So if you hit the 6,000, then you move over here. If I'm not mistaken, I need to look. The withdrawal used to mean the current balance would fall close to the minimum account balance that needs to be maintained. This gives traders little room to navigate once a trader has withdrawn the entire profit target. That's what it is. So that is what it is. So if you hit 6,000, you get the 6,000, and then you're moved here, and you still have 4,500 in drawdown. You get 9,000, you get the 9 grand, and then you're moved to here, and you get 6,000 in drawdown. So each section, you start with the same drawdown as what that capital allows you to start with, but you keep the amount from the previous step, if you get what I'm saying. Any of them offer 24/7 trading? Yes, Crazy Chris. You got Fideus offers some swing accounts, and I think Fideus is the only real one that I know right now that offers the swing accounts. Do we have Rhythmic? Yes. That's basically what they offer, is Rhythmic. I don't know if they offer Tradevate or not. They offer X as well. All right, let's see if we can break structure here and we can enter a short. It's getting kind of late in the day. Need more Bewley 91% off? Yeah, that'd be nice, right? That would be nice. But yeah, I do have a code with them. I think it's MM. Pretty sure. It might be Myth. Let me see. I'm pretty confident that I've never made a sell with them. And I've had an affiliate with them a long time, and I don't push it. They were supposed to give me an account. I don't think they ever did. I think was the thing. They were like, "Oh, we'll give you an account to trade with us." And then I don't think they ever gave it to me. Get unbanned from Top Step. It's really simple. You got to get that Guac Guac 3000 fired up. Oh goodness. Thanks, Solo. I was trying to see. I can't even log in. I don't even have a login apparently. I have no idea. Maybe I don't have one with them. I used to. Use someone else's name. Yeah, that's true too. You could do that. All right, let's see here. If we break structure here, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to enter this short. I'll go with 5 micros. Why not? Top step reviews are low. I mean, hey. Unbanned right away. Instantly unbanned. All right, guys, if you have not yet hit that like button for me, come on. What are you doing? Help me out. Subscribe if you are new here. We're trying to get to that 7,600 subscriber mark. We only got 40 likes. We got 94 people watching. What's the deal? If this doesn't break structure on this candle, it could be a bit of a problem for the shorts. You lost $86,000 trading today? Yeah, right, Jackson. 86,000 sim dollars. Sim dollars. $86,000 sim dollars. You put too many. You should have said $86. Leave the 1,000 out. I hate that it didn't break structure on this candle here, man. It's so annoying. I might take a starter position with like 1 micro. Don't really want to wait 5 more minutes, but I guess we may have to. Oracle probably said something on there. He probably said something like he's taking this one up the butthole or something. I don't know. If I know Oracle. He was over there talking some shite. If and I know Oracle, he's definitely over there talking some shite. Come on. I mean, how are you just going to move below like that? 582. Oh, wait. Is this thing behind? This thing is behind. 546. All right. I said I was just going to take a little starter, but you know me. Let's get these orders up here. Can't even move my stops fast enough. Take 3 off there. I'll put 1 down here. Oh, you passed it? Let's go, Tech T. Just see green, take green. Let's go. I'm longing right into the 50 EMA here. I'm assuming this is going to break structure. Unfortunately, we do still have 3 more minutes left on it. We have 547 is going to be kind of like, it might tickle that and not take me out. I don't want it to do that, but would like for it to take me out there. Should hit that. The 15-minute trauma is right there at that level, so I don't know if we're going to break through that or not. So that's why I'm taking some profit there. And we'll hold some for the run lower. All right, Black Phoenix, you too. Appreciate you. The world's slowest retracement. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Come on. Don't you just feather it. There you go. Now we're just down to 2 micros here. Bouncing right off the 15-minute trauma. Made your money this morning? Yeah, me too. Me too. So if we don't break structure here, I'll just get out. Still holding 2 here. If it does close and we break structure, then I want to see it just. I want to see this next push really get through the 40 level there. It is solo, giving me that nice M pattern potentially. Well, we still got 51 seconds. ES has already broke structure. So if we look at the same pattern on the ES here, it's already broke structure. So it's approaching target number 1. So I may scale one more off at target number 1 there on the ES, which would be, come on. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave this down here. It's about to close. The ES is approaching number 1. Adding Buellanox Master accounts have 7 dormant. Let's go. Doing pretty good on Hill. How you doing? Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. So there's the close. I'm going to chase this one because I want it to hit target number 1 without retracing. So if it retraces, I'm just going to be out of it. Come on, you can do it. Spike it right down through there. Spike it, just a knuckle right through there. All right. So getting taken out of that one, just shy of the first target. That's okay. ES right there at the first target. Do I have top step accounts, Kamal? We won't talk about that, Kamal. I'm not going to say yes or no, but you can derive what you want from that answer. I won't say yes or no. Stop to break even here. Do I just take target number 1 to lock in a green day? Yeah, I don't want to give away any free publicity. I don't know. I mean, right now I could lock this in and be up. Oh, never mind. We're still down 59, so we would still be down $20. So we'll just leave this. We'll leave this on. You the man, Mr. Ponzi. Yes, basically tap that. All right, let's move this back up. We could rebalance this going into the end of the day here. It really could push lower. We got the murder bot here in what, 8 minutes? He is on his way. Prepare the offerings. Prepare the offerings. Solo, I don't know if I'll DCA, but I might add. I appreciate it, Lion. Thank you, thank you. You're out for trading, just waiting for the account. Nice. Hey, on Hill, we'll do the giveaway at 4 here. Do I have any alpha accounts? I don't, Kamal. I don't know a lot about them. I'm going to be honest. Man, I really shouldn't say this. I'm going to say it anyway. The idiots that I see promoting them has me not really interested in promoting them. I see some real characters promoting that prop firm. Oh, I see some real characters. I'm telling you. So yeah. All right, we'll see what the murder bot does. Does the murder bot take us home down to the 490s, or does it take us the other way? The tax man gonna have a field day? Yeah, maybe. The tax man loves his taxes. Let me see what Mancini said about that 74 level. Pretty sure he says that's support. Bulls want a flag above 74. Yeah, I mean, we could, I don't know. Kind of a little tough spot here. Could push into close. I might kill this. Let me kill this and re-enter. On or maybe a retest here. I might. I'm thinking. I don't like how the ES bounced off 74. A little double bottom action there on the ES. What up, Black Beauty? Last question on the take profit account. Do you have to pass eval, or is there an account where you just have to make over a certain amount? You have to pass eval. Kamal. Trev, I'm using, I just use the regular, the NQ U5. I know different people use different things. Let me go down to the 1 minute over here. I have an inversion here. I'll give this a little room. Yeah, I use IFVGs, Lion. There are just no IFVGs here. So, like, if I'm looking at this price action, is there any IFVGs here? There's not. So I use the 5 minute break of structure instead of an IFVG. And I say that all the time. You got to have, like, you know, it's cool just to trade one thing. That's cool. But, like, you also got to understand that sometimes you're going to need to trade something different to find an entry. And I'm on an eval. But this morning I used an IFVG for my funded trade. We used one. Didn't really hit the first target here. However, we did tap into that 5 minute gap there and kind of held. Like I said, I don't love that the ES bounced off 74. So if this closes back inside, or in fact stops me out, then that would be the invalidation point of this short. Got a 30-point stop here. It's typically what I use. 30 points for 20 points. You can see we hit the 20 already, really. But I scaled out of 4 of the 5. We got 1 on here. So even if we take a loss on this one, it's still a gain. It's still a gain. So we just let it play out. We got 3 minutes until the murder bot. Until he comes for his money. Don't give it to him, guys. Don't give it to him. Don't let him take your monies. You long 547? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think it's a horrible long here. Again, you have a bullish Harami, kind of V-shape on the 1 minute. About as V-shape as it can be right here, right? So I'm just following the rules here. If it closes inside, I get out, or if it hits my stop, I'm out. And then at that point, we'll look for a couple of, 5-10 point scalps with bigger size. We might switch over to a mini for a little degeneracy. We'll see. We're basically break even on this account. Even if we lose this trade, I think we'll be down like 80 bucks, 90 bucks. He will be satisfied. Maybe. Maybe. Attacking the 50 EMA there on the 5 minute chart. Again, we're going to hold this through the murder bot. It's either going to take us out, because the candle's not going to close until the murder bot cometh. So it's either going to stop us out, I kind of feel like it probably will, or take us to the promised land. So yeah, it definitely comes with experience, Land, because here's the thing, you don't want to be looking at for more than one thing and then miss your normal trade, right? So very early in the day, I only look for one thing. I don't even pay attention to the 5 minute, really. So Because if you're trying, you can kind of muddy the water by looking for too much. Yeah, propped up for sure. ES may look for 6,500. I mean, you got 6508 sitting up there as the all-time high. 6508.75. So it's not outside of reason there to think that you might push up there. Murder bot time. Yeah, we're short, Sean. Right into it for the break of structure on the 5, but we're already out 4 of the 5 Connies. Just on a micro here. Trev, I didn't know it was going to spring up, but what you got to understand is if you're watching the ES as well, where's your first level of support? 74. Double bottom. Boom. Boom. So depending upon what happens here, kind of gave me the idea like, I should probably be taking profit. All right. Let me, I kind of want to, well, it's fine. Here it is. So it closed back in there. So I'm going to jump in long here for a little stab long. Why not? Feels good putting money in your mouth. Close back inside the 5 minute there. Could very well get a nice sweep here. A little sweep higher. ES kind of banging its head on initial balance high here. Yeah, I'm on micros, Tech T. I know you don't see that too often. Not too often. I mean, my stop really needs to be at like 54. Let's put it there. 54. Do we leave equal highs here? 582.50. Yep, we did. You got to be shiting me. Really? You got to be shiting me. $542. Where's that level at? 547. But the plan is to show you that I understand. Tom Sabo's playing micros. Yeah. He's doing something. Little annoying there. I may just kill this. I don't want to marry like one way or the other going into the close. Watching the 5 minute here, it really did not close back inside that gap. I'm going to give it a moment here. We'll see, Mr. Ponzi. I don't know. We did leave equal highs up there. I mean, now it's got that look in its eye like it's might want to pop. Let's see. It was all a dream. In a sale? Let's go, Trev. 1,000 away from passing the TPT. Charge, you can do it. I don't know. Goodness gracious. If it had not left these equal highs here, I don't know. We'll see kind of what happens at the 55. If we start trying to run this, then I'll jump in for a scalp. But looks like the 55 may just go down. Oh, there it goes. All right, let's see if it can go here. It's trying to front run it. Might have got me. I think it's just going to blast right through there. Let's see. If it blasts lower, then I'm just wrong. Gamble, gamble. Uh-oh. Come on. Go. Oh, you dirtiness. Get on up there. Be sweet. Sometime today, please. Well, preferably here in the moment. Holy smokes. I can't even get 5 points, guys. Five points it won't even give me. Oh, no. Rude. Come on, be sweet. Be sweet. All right, guys, it looks like it's... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Is trade if I like take profit? Sorta. Not really. Not really. Take profit, daily payouts, Tradeify does not have that, so. Alright, guys, we may smoke this account. We're down $1,200. We're about to switch over into full port mode. Not that we weren't already full port. Oh, you got out for a scalp long? Let's go. Lion, I've been trading for like 3 years. Don't take this trading as like an example of how I trade. This is me gambling. Already in the short earlier, kind of being right, switching over to the longs for not really any reason, to be honest, but you know. We're going to wait until we get an opportunity, and then we'll try to get some of the money back. That's all we can do. I mean, I still think that run down into like the 528 level makes sense, but I don't know. Gambling's not for me. Yeah, apparently. It's not for me. I do it every day, though. All right, we got 1 minute left here. We're going to take another play. It's either going to be smoked or be good. I don't know. We left those equal highs up at the 582. I mean, other than that, it's really not a whole lot of reasons to long, right? $567 equilibrium. I don't want to marry a position just yet. I think if we get above 570, I'm going to long full port into the equal highs. Here's the final minute. If the bears come in and they start pushing us down below this low, then I'll short. See what kind of happens. You got 40 seconds left here. All right, full port here. Port of Fools. So we get a blast right through there. Oh, really? Back in full port. Why not? I told you guys, gambles. And we're going to just pull the stops down. This thing better go. Probably not going to. She's almost there, guys. She's almost there. Crapped out. Yeah, kind of a crappy close. We got a few extra minutes here into the close. Let's see if we can get a little push. Can we get a push? You guys ready to do the giveaway? Exclamation point cash in the chat if you haven't already entered. We're going to do the giveaway in a minute. Oh, there she goes. You guys are degenerates. Why y'all make me do that? Oh, goodness. Yeah, now it looks like it was a short. Now it looks like it was a short. I mean, realistically, through 550, it could kind of go. Could do the giveaway in 1 minute, guys, and 14 seconds. In 1 minute, 14 seconds, we're going to hit the button, do the giveaway, draw for the winner. Exclamation point cash in the chat. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I switched to a long bias there. I mean, at the end of the day, it really didn't go anywhere, to be honest. But we did. The goal next week is to not blow any accounts, eval or not. Giveaway's rigged. Already, Marcin, it's rigged. All right, 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. All right, entries are closed. Let's see if Oprah gets in there first. Yesterday you said there was a prop firm that was like the old Apex. Which one was that? Day Traders, Austin. Daytraders.com. All right, here we go. Is Oprah in there? Yeah, you are. You're in there. And the winner is Coma. Coma, are you here? Coma, are you here? Not here? You're in a coma. Well, that's reasonable. He gone. Is he gone? Let me see if I can add him. No, he's here. Coma's your alt? Well, you better get over there, Pegasus, if that's your alt. On Hill's here. You're into the giveaway considering you're in South Africa. Can you not trade my funny futures there? Room, I do make it clear when it's a giveaway. I've said it 4,000 times since I started streaming. What are you talking about? I've said it like 4,000 times. Guys, I may still take this. If we push below 540, I might still take it. Oh, you just told me 15 minutes ago? I mean, I literally just said I'm doing a giveaway in 2 minutes, Room. What are you talking about? All right, Coma, I'm going to start the timer. You got 3 minutes. Three minutes. Coma's got 3 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Mad Moxie, every stop you hit before going to your target, that sucks. Yeah, that's a good job that you left the fundeds alone. I'm green today. I blew up this one account, which, you know, I'm not proud of. But at the end of the day, what can you do? At least it's just an eval, right? This thing is going to make me like... I mean, if this thing pushes up here, I'm going to take it in again. Before they run through the equal highs. Oh, you can't trade? Okay, I didn't know that. He was also being greedy. Not a day to be greedy, I don't think. You're long from 551? Let's go, serial trader. Nice. I've only got like 2 minutes left on this account that I can trade, so... If I don't get tagged in the next minute, and then it just blasts through there, then it probably ain't going to happen. Probably not going to happen. All right, Coma. Where are you at, Coma? You wanted the giveaway. If you don't show yourself, you got less than a minute here. Or right around a minute. A minute and 5 seconds. Are they time limited, the prop? Yeah, you can't trade after like 4:10 or something on My Funded Futures. It does look like Coma's gone. Xeno client is here. But you're not Coma. It's gone. Not yet. 29 seconds. Here, Room, I'll open it back up. You can enter right now. Tradeify. Yeah, there's other props you can. I mean, basically every other prop except for like My Funded Futures and Take Profit or Top Step. So, all right, there's the timer. RIP Coma. All right, we're about to close it. Just making sure you're in. Yeah, you guys are already in. Uh-oh, we might get tagged in here. All right, guys, I'm about to close it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, are you guys are already in there. All right, let's see. Zeno might not be in there. That's the last one. Nobody else. All right, Bart. Okay. You guys not already in there? Come on, y'all got to be in there. Y'all already in there. Michaela. All right. Closed. The winner is Poco Trades. Poco Trades, are you here? All right, I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Poco Trades, are you here? There's Poco. I knew Poco was here. methodicalman@gmail.com. Poco, send me a screenshot of your YouTube channel, you being logged into your YouTube channel. So if you don't know how to do the screenshot, you can just take a picture. But how was the green? How was the poll? Let me see. And then send me your email. 57% green, not bad. Send me an email for your login, not your actual login, but just the email you're going to be using for My Funded Futures. So, no, you didn't have to re-enter. No, you didn't have to re-enter. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you haven't already hit the like button on the way out, we'll be back. I'll do probably a back testing session maybe tomorrow or Sunday. But we'll be back Sunday for the open, and then we'll be back Monday morning at 2:45 a.m. for the 12-hour stream. Remember, guys, we want to get to that Take Profit Trader bonus level. So if you're going to buy any accounts, pick one up over the weekend, 40% off, use code MM. Tradeify is also having a 40% off sale. Any size account for one use per customer, 40% off, use code MM. And then you guys know all the other codes and all the other sales that are going on. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.